Oh my God, girl. Hey, Tara. Oh, y'all. I can't move this till tomorrow, so I gotta do what I gotta do. I know that it is 12 o'clock in the morning. We only gonna do this for an hour, okay? I didn't even like, bruh. I can't move this to the next day, Tara. You know, so we gotta do this now, man. Tara, who got the best video on it? Because I saw two of them, and then I saw one about the blisters. So I want to try to do both of those tonight. Um, I can't. I gotta get straight to it. So I can't. I can't be. I'm thinking. I want to keep it down to an hour. You know what I'm saying? Hour and a half. Hey, Linda, who got the best video? I know y'all done already seen things about his medical records, and I need y'all to tell me as I am telling y'all how I feel about this. I need y'all to tell me if y'all have already, like, if people are already saying it. You know what I mean? But because the things that I'm about to say are how I feel, how I just, hey y'all, thank y'all for coming in on the late night girl. It ain't gonna be long. It ain't gonna be long. Um, my days be unpredictable, y'all. They really do. But I had to push this one. At 8 o'clock, I said, "Nah, I ain't gonna do it today because it's already too late. It's 8." But then I was laying down. I even went to sleep and woke back up. And hey, Australia, hey sis. I even went to sleep and woke back up. And you know, if you don't see the video, it don't. It's not. I tried to not look at the video until I went live, but the video is more motivation than anything, you know, to go live. And Holy Ghost girl mentioned it, and I should have watched it when she had said it. I should have watched it then, so that way I would have started the video yesterday with it, man. But I thought it was a bunch of stuff that we already have went over, and like that is nothing new. And a lot of it is not nothing new. A lot of it is stuff that we already went over, which we're gonna talk about. But the thing about it is, it just hit different when you hearing it. It hit different when you seeing it, bro. You know. So y'all send me to the right place real quick. I see B with the T, but I seen one before B with the T that I think I wanna play. I seen Royalties World too. I like Royalties World one because she might not say much, but I can take over the rest, the commentary part. I just want to get the actual video. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't even dang. And E Toxic is live, or either she just went live. I don't know, but you know I follow E Toxic Tea Lounge. Um, but I'm thinking about maybe Hollywood next on this one. Do she got it out? Do Hollywood next got it out? Do Vu got it out? Like, I usually don't go live at this time, but if I don't go live about this right now, then I don't know. I might miss this because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live tomorrow. So I know this is not this is a weird time, but I need y'all to bear.
Okay, who's out here breaking HIPAA laws? Apparently, there's some medical records of Krishan and her baby floating around, and I don't know if it's true. This is all alleged.
Wait a minute.
All that. He knew about everything. The pen, he knew about her.
Damn, so pretty much
She didn't want the baby after 20 weeks. 20 weeks is 5 months, right? Because 4 weeks in 1 month. 20.
Y'all, not this one. Not this one. I need one to go more deeper than that. I need one to go more deeper than that, man. I need a deeper one, man. I need a deep dive. Because we know she didn't want the baby. How many times did I put a video out that said she didn't want the baby? There go my ego again. Stop. 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 I rebuke you in Jesus' name. But how but even we will say it again because we are happy that people are seeing it. No, she didn't want the baby after 20 weeks. She didn't want the baby after 20 weeks, y'all. She didn't want the baby after 20 weeks. Y'all, she didn't want the baby after 20 weeks. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm working on that, y'all. But no, she didn't want the baby after 20 weeks, 30 weeks. She didn't want the baby after 21 weeks, 22 weeks, 23 weeks, 24 weeks, 25 weeks, 26. She didn't want the baby. We have been saying this, and we are thankful that people are seeing it. That's all that matters is that people are seeing it. How is anyone surprised by any of this? Come on, Brittany. Come on. Come on, Betty. I'm sorry. Betty. Come on, Betty. How was anyone surprised by any of this? It was only a matter of time before all of this caught up with her. Period. 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 And that's why I was kind of not motivated to really look at it, y'all, because I was like, I already know everything in there. I already said, and dot, 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 bop, 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 bop. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. And then look right here. Everything entertainment posting China speaks on Tasiki lying about buying a mansion, such and such Krishan as a child. Why is that the headline right now? Everything entertainment. You back on your BS, bro. Did he make a video about the medical records? If he did, I don't want to look at it because everything ain't gonna be in it. Thank you, sis. Let's get on to it, y'all. We can't wait too long. I want to at least let us get a little bit of sleep tonight. So let's get to it. All right. So I typed in Krishan Rock medical records, and I guess that I'm gonna go with B with the T, but it's another one, man. It's another one. It's a better one, man. It's another one. It's a better one. I know it is. I might go with the one with Royalties World because I know Royalties World know the game of YouTube, and she ain't gonna like flag me for reacting to her video because she'll react to herself, And she finally, I used to be mad at Royalties World because I know that she got most sense. You know what I'm saying? She know what's really going on. I know she really see through a lot of that BS. But I think that she was just like, I think that she was maybe it's this one. No, not that one. I think that now she's saying what it is. So I might go with hers. Personally, doing medical records, Nikki still. I want one where it's only about that. Mm. Um. Um. Alleged prank medical records. Lola, get up out of here. That's why I'm not even playing your video today. Y'all, did Ruby make one? Did Ruby make one, y'all? Matter of fact, let me go check my email. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me go check my email because Krishan accused of beating her baby. Accused of beating her baby. I did see something like that too. Wait, let me check over here and see if y'all was saying something. I have one I can email to you. Yeah, Lady Virgo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. It's the black video you post up. All right, let me cause I want one with a TikTokers is going ham because the TikTokers was having my type of energy, you know what I'm saying, with it when they was reading them. So that's the one I want. I want the unedited. I don't care. I want it all. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm trying to say. I want the unedited one. I want it all, but at the same time I want it to still be legal. I don't want no problems, you know what I'm saying? So let me be very careful with that. Um. Oh, I ain't seen this name in a minute. I do know you, girl. I love looking at your channel, YouTube, talking about Krishan. I don't know if you believe. Oh, in psychic, but I told when to be reading on Ronnie's stuff. Oh, she reached out to me. I gotta go back and read that. I just got it. She sent me that at 8. The person who I'm not gonna say who emailed me at 8:41. I gotta at 8:41 this evening. I gotta go back and read that. I'm gonna because I don't have like a lot of time right now, but I'm gonna go back and read that most definitely. All right. Krishan neglecting Krishan Jr. Um, medical thoughts. Okay, there we go, girl. Holy Ghost girl got me. She got me strapped up. She got me strapped up. I think she got me strapped up with this one. Oh wait, but this only wait, this only nah, that ain't it. I have told everything Krishan did and the dark is coming to the light. I guess these the thoughts on it. Wait. Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear? Cause I can't hear nothing. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh,
And she's hot in the news right now. So I'm willing to bet it was somebody in her inner circle. This says people forget Krishan was in jail for months, and that
What a titty. Put some clothes again. He bled through the. Why I say bled? He pooped through the.
let's stop that right there. Cause I seen that. I seen that right there earlier too. With the whole he bled through the. Oh, Tar, I see twos again. Tar, can you hear me? Can you hear this? No, we can't hear. All right, now I can hear it. So if y'all can't hear it, I need y'all to let me know. Yeah, there go the ones. Thank you, Audrey. Now, Holy Ghost girl sent me some of this stuff, and so I might be straight. I might be straight on it. I know we was waiting to see like, is this real or is this something that she putting out there to try to get people jammed up? But we already know. And y'all, did anybody just tell me this? Did anybody say anything about cerebral palsy? Put a one if they did, put a two if they didn't. I'm gonna tell y'all about that too. The baby has cerebral palsy. The baby has cerebral palsy for sure. And if they didn't say that, let me know. Dang man, who? I'm finna just go to Royalties World video after this. But the blisters, I heard about the baby. That the baby supposed to have blisters. Um, and he bled through. That's what she just said. And That right there, that right there, man. Think about a baby with diaper, and it makes sense. I believe it's true. Do you know why I believe it's true? I believe it's true because when you let a baby sit in they in their stuff, then of course the baby's gonna get diaper rash. But if a baby got a big hernia like the one Krishan Rock baby got, and you know she's not gonna take care of it. Like she's not like the average mother. She not like any mother I ever seen in my entire life, man. She not like any mother I ever seen in my entire life, man. It's crazy. You let that baby get blood blisters and diaper rash. And this is what I was afraid of in the first place. And for the people who haven't seen his hernia, baby, this is what I was afraid of. I wonder if this what they was looking at for a few minutes in the bathroom. I wonder if it had not got that bad yet. Because see, things start out like this. Krishan, Blueface Daddy, saying, "Oh, Krishan, you got to change that baby, man. He getting diaper rash," or "Oh, Tareen taking care of the diaper rash." Oh, you know what I'm saying? The people that was around her that she was letting get the baby. You get what I'm saying? The people that was around her that she was letting get the baby probably held it together for that long, but then that last time that she got the baby, when she went when she was at Blue House and she wouldn't let the dad get the baby, I believe that that's when he started having bloody blisters. I believe that's when it started. I truly do. I know, y'all. Ooh, syphilis causes blood blisters in the diaper area, blindness, and problems with nervous system. My God, y'all, because he had to come through her. So they should have did a C-section anyway. I really, but oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. We're talking about what they should have did. They were a birthing center, not a hospital. And yeah, let's go to the Royalty World. Let's go to Royalty World because she said something that I want to. Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Cause I know she ain't gonna have no problem with it, and then we can just wham bam talk about it real quick, and then we'll revisit the rest of it tomorrow. But I just want to say my thoughts on this right now, y'all. This is crazy, and I'm sorry. Y'all know every now and then I be tripping, and I am sorry, y'all, because I should have spoke about this first, but I had not seen the video, and I didn't think it was gonna be anything, you know, that we haven't talked about. And guess what? It wasn't anything that we haven't talked about. It wasn't, but it hit different when you see people finally reacting and finally seeing it, you know? When you see people finally seeing it and finally reacting to it. And I wanted people to wake up, and I hope that this makes a change. Also, y'all know that video that everybody wait, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I should have put this first, but hopefully this will find it. These are the keywords. YouTube. There you go. Where is Royalties World at? Well, we'll find it on here. We know you got a family to feed, baby. I, I just had a thought about something, but If I was the family, I'll be like, okay, they know you feeding us. Stop. Okay, boom, here you go.
which makes that illegal. Comment credit below and let's upgrade your credit in 2025. Thank you. What's up, y'all? Got a family to feed, so let's get into this. T, we about to get into this junior medical record stuff. Before we get into this,
Y'all
I
put
don't know
ones
any
in
of
the
this to be
chat so people
true,
know that
and
we
I
live real quick.
honestly, come on now.
Put ones in the
But
chat real
anyway,
quick, y'all,
I'm
so people
getting
know
on
we
these think
live.
pieces. I don't know who released it. I guess this the paperwork right here. Neonatal abstinence seizure disorder,
Spastics.
bit what? Cortical visual
I can't
something.
see it. And
Pregnancy
y'all
was
tell me, hold on,
complicated.
wait.
Prenatal care.
I need y'all to tell me if um I need y'all to tell me if it's some other stuff on there that's blocked out. Because I see that it's blocked out and everything. Whoever did that, I think they was being smart because you can't have their name and stuff like that on it. I don't think that this is fake because everything that they're saying adds up. Okay, I'm gonna go take a look at that too while we're watching this. Matter of fact, let me go real quick and see. I can't play that video though, sis. I know that one raw. I know that one probably raw as it can get. That one probably just like as good as mine would be. But I can't play that one because I don't know if that had anything to do with my problems in YouTube right now. And I know what it was as far as from a subscriber standpoint. I know what they clicked when they clicked the flags and everything. I know what they clicked, but sometimes things could be a combination of issues. So I don't know if she don't like me. I don't know if she don't want me playing her videos. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't want to do that because everything was cool and then it's like boom, everything started happening at that time. So it's either subscribers was saying that and made YouTube think that, or I don't know. I didn't get no. If she would have struck the video, then I would know because it would be a specific video and it would say she did it. So I didn't see anything like that, but I gotta wait till I get all the way to the bone to the gristle. I've been working in my studio and I got some stuff I gotta go through, but I don't want to do it just yet, you know, because I think that people was. I ain't even gonna give that no. You get what I'm saying though. You get what I'm saying. Hey, you Trya, where you at, baby? The person who sent it to me, where you at? Wait, wait. Where is it? I think it was Aretha. I'm not sure, but I hope you feel where I'm coming from, though. I hope you feel me. I hope you feel me on that, sis. I really do. All right. Thank y'all so much. Let's keep going.
Turn on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Words mean. I ain't gonna lie. No, we don't know this to be true. That's why, first of all, y'all
I'm
know I was
okay.
never gonna treat it
I'm
like it was
okay.
true, but I'm gonna
I'll
cover
give
it
y'all
because
a
y'all gonna
full
put it in my
update
comments
tomorrow.
anyway. So let's get some think pieces on it.
Medical records. You don't have to go try to figure out who leaked them or anything. She did. It's something mental really going on with the young lady, and she really needs help. Okay, those medical records basically show what Krishan Jr. had, and also the therapies he was going to need. Okay, now it's so sad because it was a lot of stuff on the medical records that Krishan Jr. supposedly had, and on top of that, it kind of named a couple that Krishan actually had her system at the time that she was pregnant. Plus, in all reality, the medical records was basically showing what everybody was assuming about Krishan Jr. anyway.
Anyway,
So why she keep on getting on the internet and calling herself bullying and trying to get into it with this and the third and Tia Kemp because people genuinely try to tell her to get her son off the internet and get him the help that he needs. And honestly, I think it's so sad that
I
stuff
want
like
Young T to
medical
react.
records and proof and
Shit.
videos of you pregnant and drinking and stuff like that even have to be out here to prove a point that you're out here lying and proceeding to be something that you're not. Let me just say this,
Shit.
okay? Chris Shine leaked her own medical records. You don't have to go try to figure out who leaked them or anything. She did. It's something.
Why would she say that she leaked them?
I don't know why she would say that. I
Like,
don't
what does
know.
that mean? Um,
I don't believe that.
So allegedly, Krishan Rock Jr.'s medical records got leaked. Allegedly, the records say that Krishan Rock Jr. suffers from fetal alcohol syndrome. It also said that at the time of birth, the baby suffers from withdrawals from opioids and cocaine. Allegedly, the baby also.
Y'all, this child wouldn't have been able to come out that hospital. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. He would not have been able to come out that hospital. But hey, I digress.
Has a condition that prevents him from being able to move his limbs well. My question is, why wasn't this taken by CPS the moment that he was born and tested positive for fetal alcohol syndrome, opioids, and cocaine? Not only did we see Krishan drinking and smoking the devil's lettuce on national television while she was pregnant, but now we have the medical records allegedly to confirm that the child has now suffered from her behavior. It's been time. It's been time for a mass unfollowing of Krishan.
Is it happening? Hold up.
Allegedly, Krishan Rock Jr.
Real quick, is it happening, family? Are people mass unfollowing? Let me know. I believe Blueface or his father. Thank you for saying this because I want to address this. I was going to wait until the video. But everybody's thinking Blueface and his father. But y'all not really thinking though, are you? Because it's you on the right track, but go a little bit deeper than that. Red. Go deeper than that. If it's not, because y'all gotta remember, Red. It was a male at the hospital with Krishan when the baby was born, boo. Red. Did you know that Ronnie was at the hospital? Did you know that? Welcome to the channel. I haven't seen you before either. I really appreciate your input. I thank you for getting in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was a male that day. It wasn't Sean Malone. You close, baby. It could have been that, but Sean Malone, he'll literally protect Krishan. He probably help him up with CPS in Baltimore. Come on. I don't know if you were saying R.I.P. Ronnie. Yes. Thank you. I love you. I want to see you again now. I wasn't looking in the chat last night. I mean, was it the night before last? Or it was last night. So my bad, girl. If you missed me or if I missed you, but I really thank you for coming in the chat. Yeah, girl. So Ronnie was in the hospital, y'all. So check this out. Y'all remember the video that we played last night? Y'all remember the video we played last night? And I'm just gonna go ahead and let me see. Where did I have it at? Oh, that was another one that my good sister had me strapped up with. Hold on. It was right. Hold on. Okay. Was it this one? I think it was this one. All right. Y'all, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
So
Hold
she
on,
makes the
y'all.
choices that she.
Listen, y'all. This is only a clip, and we getting back to the other part. But check this out, cause we watched this last
Have any
night. We ain't gonna watch
communication
this
with her
again.
before that where you
But
can kind of
listen,
call her and say like, hey, could he be mine? Could we take a test, or just no
So
communication?
she's. You do know she's my ex, right?
Yeah.
So if you seen the way that she just treated me at the mall the other day, what makes you think that she would speak with me to give me a test?
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I don't know anything.
So what I'm
You know what I
telling
mean?
you is, she's a very, very immature individual who
immature,
lacks understanding of life.
lacks understanding
So
of life,
she makes the choices that she makes. Like
dumb choices.
I don't really get what
Ronnie
you
was telling us,
basically asking me, like, oh, like, why
but they
is
didn't
she not
believe
giving
you.
me a test? How
We
am I
always
supposed to
believed you,
answer that
Ronnie.
for you? I can't jump inside her head and give you an answer. This
No,
is my
that's not
reason
what
for
I'm
doing
asking.
everything that I'm
No,
doing.
no, no.
This is my reason
Listen,
for
listen,
going and getting a court-ordered DNA test. This
listen,
is my reason for coming to see my son where she showed me at. She told me
listen.
to come to the mall. You know that, right? Do
No,
you know that?
no.
She told me to come to the mall.
Okay,
She
so
told me
she
to come
told
see
you to.
my son. She
Okay.
told me to come see my son. So that's what I did. I went to go see my son. Do you understand that?
No, they
Now
don't
I do.
understand. No, you
Okay. So
don't.
what else
You
are you
still don't.
confused about?
No, I was
Listen.
wondering if you asked her on the phone before this ever
Asked
went
her
public
what?
to get
Asked
a
her what?
DNA
Yes,
to give you a
I
DNA
asked
test,
her to get a DNA
and
test.
she said
It's
no.
not it's not obvious that she's evading it. It's not obvious that
Listen.
she is ignoring it. You see that after I had my vocal interview with Tasha K, they had their fake marriage. How are two felons gonna get married in a California state prison? I've been to California state prison. A felon can't even come see a felon in a California state prison unless you got some pull. So they not married. What I'm trying to get you to understand is everything is being done to shake up what I'm doing. They're trying to evade the paternity test. You can't understand that? You don't
No.
see that after I went on Tasha K, they came out with the fake marriage? You don't see that after I went on Tasha K, they came out with the fake, oh, Krishan tattoo? You don't see that? You don't see
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I see it.
All right. So what are you confused about? What are you asking me?
I'm just wondering. I don't know what's
What
going
are you
on.
wondering? I'm gonna clarify for you. You want to know? I'm gonna tell you. What's up? What do you want
Okay, so
to know? You don't
hold
know
on.
me for real, shorty. Don't play with me on this live.
I'm not playing. I was just asking you a question. You're getting very aggressive.
Yeah, I'm answering your questions.
No, I know. Okay, cool. So I was just wondering if you asked her before. You're saying you have, and she said no, and now you're taking
Yes,
her to
I've
court.
asked her before. I
Okay,
tried to
so
address
she
this with
asked you
her.
to come to the mall then to see your son. So how come it got escalated? What happened?
You do know you're talking about the same female that got Blueface locked up, right? You know you're talking about the same female that
Listen.
said her sister, this is alleged, her sister said she made her eat her for JJ at the age of 7.
Yeah, I
This is the
saw that.
same female that you're talking about. You know that, right?
Yeah, I mean she's
You know
also
that,
your
right?
ex.
That.
So what are
Right.
you asking me?
That.
She's cunning.
Repeat
She's
that.
conniving.
She's cunning. She's conniving. People asking and wondering, how is she getting away with this? Because we here for the medical records. This is a clip. We're not watching the same thing from last night. Moderators, red, y'all see people in the chat. If they say anything like that, y'all let them know why we here and that this is a clip. Because as soon as he gets to the part that I'm about to tell y'all about, then we're going to get back to the medical records. But I want everybody that's in here that happens to click on this video for the medical records, I want you to know why it's probably real medical records. Why some people probably said when they get to their tippy tip and they can't take no more of this BS going on, and they seriously concerned about Junior because she putting out videos of him in his regular self, so people can see more. That people wasn't BSing the screen cropping and making it look like he's something that he's not. When people can see, oh yeah, it's for sure. Yeah. Now we see, and those are the people, y'all, that we gotta they just, the signs ain't enough for them. Some people when they see signs, and when I say signs, I mean when they see. When God throw pebbles at them, they pay attention, and then some people got to get hit with the boulder every time. Some people might get hit with the boulder every now and then because they was being hard-headed, but they still, when they get hit, they still remember that those pebbles, because those pebbles were real. They meant something. They were warnings. We've seen signs about what was going on with Junior, and some of us believed it, and some of us put it out of our mind because she's Krishan Rock. She's conniving. She's cunning. What else is she, Ronnie?
She's not a woman. She's the BITC filling the rest. She that. Queen manipulator. Queen setup. That's what she is. She not Krishan no more. She's crack rock.
Are you saying she's on drugs?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is y'all done bumped her head so much that she don't even know who she is no more. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So when are you supposed to get the DNA test?
What did I say? How many weeks did I say that it takes from November 6th?
You said it takes like 5 weeks, right?
I said 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh, 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, I was close. So when did you apply? How many more weeks you have left till you get it?
Well, you know how to do math? I'm going to show you better not to tell you, baby. Hold on.
This might not be the part.
Some people may not agree with it. I know that she's heavily influenced by the internet. So if the internet is aware of something and making her aware of it, it's going to make her move with urgency to do something. Do you understand?
Okay, and what's the reason she's saying she doesn't want to give you why hasn't she given you, right? And so do you think there could have been a better way to do it without?
Would you want your child to know their biological father?
Yeah, for sure.
So would you sacrifice that for a storyline, for a narrative? Okay. If you so what exactly are you asking me? Why do I want a paternity test?
No, I'm asking you.
Was
Lord,
to
show
make
me the part.
The internet aware of the situation so that you my son. She told me to come see my son.
Okay, so
I know. You don't.
Lord, show me the part.
They was holding Junior the whole time. They were driving in that video that you seen. Yeah. Do you know that if somebody hit that car from the back, you know what could have happened to that baby? Do you know what?
Why is she so irresponsible with the baby?
Let me tell you this.
Okay.
Some
Hopefully
people
he
gotta
gets
be blessed for the houses they come up from. Krishan family,
okay.
because she make empty promises, so on and so. That's why you see her doing the things that she's doing. She never had that baby with the intention of being a mother. She had that baby with the intention of keeping a dude around.
You
Do
hear
you
this?
understand that?
Yeah.
All right.
Now, see, this is where it gets a little kerfuffle because she didn't have the baby even with the intention of keeping the dude around. She had a baby with the intention of keeping money around, fame around, clout around. That's what she had the baby for. She don't even like Blueface.
Did she ever talk, or I don't know, because you said she told you to come see her son, so that means you're in communication with her.
Yeah.
Is it? So
Do
do
you
you
do you
know?
do you do you do you I don't know if you keep up with it. Some people keep up with it, some people don't. Do you remember last year when around the time Junior was born? This is when like the blogs first like started posting me a little bit. I think No Jumper was one of the first like bigger blogs that posted me. No
This
Jumper
ain't it. We're
basically
gonna
like
go back
reposted
over there
me,
till I find it.
and
We're gonna go back to the medical records till I
this was
find
around
it.
the time. Do you ever remember when Krishan tried to make Blueface mad by retweeting and liking a picture on Twitter?
Nah, this
Do you ever
ain't it either.
No.
recall any of that? Um, I'm not going to speak too much on anything that's not already public by the alleged baby father. It's public knowledge that Junior had a hernia situation. I'm not going to
Okay.
speak anymore on any of his further health issues.
Huh? I'm not going. It's public knowledge that Junior had a hernia. I'm not going to speak anymore on any of his further health issues. I'm not going to speak anymore on any of his further health issues. I'm not going to speak anymore on any of his further health issues.
Okay.
And his mother, and it's not even his mother. That child deserves at least for that to be private. It's not my place to share that information, especially if it's not revealed that I'm his father. That would be highly wrong for me to share that with anyone.
He said, especially if it's not revealed that I'm his father.
Right. So if it is your kid, do you want to take custody of him and take care of him?
Yes, I do. Public
No.
knowledge that Junior had a hernia. Her part out of a thread and making it look like I'm talking to myself.
I'm sorry, what? No, I was charging my phone. Go ahead.
What's your question?
So my question was, do you know about the health of the baby? Because you said she told you to come. What I was saying was, if she told you to come to see the baby, then you must be in some type of communication with her. So if you are, has she ever told you, like a lot of people are saying, there's something wrong with the baby? So do you know anything about that?
I'm not going to speak too much on anything that's not already public by the alleged baby father.
Pay attention, y'all.
It's public knowledge
Give me a
that
few more
Junior
minutes.
had a hernia situation. I'm not going to speak anymore on any of his further health issues.
Stay
Okay.
with me. Hold on.
And his mother, and it's not even his mother. That child deserves at least for that to be private. It's not my place to share that information, especially if it's not revealed that I'm his father. That would be highly wrong for me to share that
Not
with
revealed
anyone.
that I'm his father.
Right. So if it is your kid, do you want to take custody of him and take care of him?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If that is a chance of him being mine, if he's mine, I want to do whatever I can do to help him have a fair chance at life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this to rekindle a relationship with Rashawn. I'm not doing this because I'm bitter about her being successful. I'm happy for her. I wish her nothing but the best. However, Junior deserves the best too. He's not a pawn. He's not a toy, and he's not an object that should be used for the fate of your career. You get what I'm
The
saying?
fate
So
of your
I'm
career.
going to move accordingly. Everybody got opinions. Everybody got buttholes. Everybody don't got to like what I'm doing, but I'm doing it with good intentions. I'm doing
Yes.
it for purpose. And
Yes.
I'm going to keep doing me. Whether you like it, she like it, he like it, I don't care who like it. I'm doing it for myself, me, myself, and I. And of course for Junior. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, my intentions are making sure that that child has the best chance that he deserves
God.
at life, because the people who have been in his corner thus far are not doing that. And that's just what it
Mm.
is.
Right. Well, I commend that. If it is your baby, that you would take him on like full
Yeah.
time.
But one thing I want to clarify too, just so you're not confused. If he is or if he isn't mine, I'm still gonna move forward. I'm not
Really?
banking on him being mine. I'm not banking on him not being mine. I'm banking on the fact that I need closure from this chapter of my life. This is a female that I've messed with for years. You get what I'm saying? I know she may be scared. You get what I'm saying? Because who knows what she was doing in her bedroom? Who knows what she was doing in private? You get what I'm saying? However, I don't know, man. Just I feel like she's scared. I feel like she's
She's
scared
scared.
because she when she started growing up, she probably got a little ahead of herself, probably was a little bit here, a little bit there. And she don't know if it's Rue's baby. She don't know if it's my
Mm.
baby. She don't know if it's his baby. And I think that's why she's scared to do a DNA test. I believe
Mm.
Zeus helped
Hold on.
me. I'm on probation. If I were to put my hands on that,
So, what is Krishan doing in Baltimore? Doesn't she live out here?
you're asking the wrong question.
Okay,
I
hold
mean,
on.
you not the wrong question. You're asking the wrong person. I do not know why she's out here. I thought she was in Oklahoma. I thought she had to stay over there in Oklahoma. I don't know what she's doing out here, but it is the holidays too. It was just Thanksgiving.
That's true.
Hold on. Did he says at
Okay.
some point
Well,
he
is there
said
anything
that
you want to say?
CPS in
What is
Oklahoma is
Krishan
looking
doing in
for her.
Baltimore?
You want some other shit?
But he was
Yeah,
just protecting
because I'm
Krishan.
not loud. I wasn't making a show. One thing about it,
I'm gonna find it. But it's late. I can't go through the whole thing. But there's a point in that interview where Ronnie said that Krishan was evading CPS in Oklahoma. Anybody, if you want to go and see if you can find that and tell me the time step in it, that's fine. You don't have to, but just for the sake of time, I got to keep on going with this. But we got time to find it while we watching this, because this video is 23 minutes long, and I don't want y'all to be here past like 1:30. So anybody who want to go and do that, that's fine. You don't have to. We'll just go to it on the we'll go to that the next time we go live.
Listen, we don't know if these records are in fact theirs at all, actually, but it is absolutely against the law, and doctors would have lost everything if they let that child
Come
out
on,
of that
y'all. Like the video. We in here late,
out of that
y'all.
hospital,
Like the
and
video.
he had all that in his system. He would have immediately went with CPS.
Royalty. I gotta say something, sis, because we was on two different sides. And when I say we, I'm not saying that like I know her. I don't know this girl, but she was on a different side of the spectrum. She was on the spectrum of looking for all the good in Krishan, and we were on the spectrum of seeing all the bad. We saw through all the BS, all the fluff, all the views, all the numbers, all the everything. And what we already know, because we've watched the video several times, is that Krishan was not at a hospital. Was she, you guys? She was not at a place that was mandated federally to report a despicable person such as herself. She was at a birthing center. She was at A birthing center. Oh, she ain't. Dang. You know what I'm saying? She ain't getting no better. Dang. There is no good in evil. That's correct. We saw through all of that BS. And we know that Krishan was at a birthing center. And Junior also came early and she told Blue she was getting high on the way to the hospital to give birth. And you know, and I believe that I know at the point when CPS did try to come in, and I believe that that is the point when she started evading Ronnie. I believe that when she said that you're not taking my baby, bro, and she said nobody gonna take my baby, I believe that she was talking about Ronnie. I believe that she was talking about Ronnie. I remember when she went to that doctor's appointment that I'm gonna show y'all. And I remember when she started crying on the outside when Petey asked her for the card and she just started crying. We know that anytime something going on and she in any type of trouble, she do what? Blame Blueface. So Blueface was the front man for what was really going on. Because Blueface probably wasn't threatening to take her baby that had her crying like that. She wouldn't have been worried about him threatening to take her baby. She know he ain't the daddy. She knew she could pull that trump card if it ever came down to it with Blueface. And I believe that when Ronnie left, I believe that when Ronnie left, I believe that it was some things. It was some things. That's all I'm gonna say because we know people are stupid. They'll try to put hits on people and all type of stupid stuff. So we gonna just say that. But you know, she did get online and say that he ran himself into a grave, and I think that's very disrespectful. I think that would be my last straw. That would be my last straw.
Medical records leaking and everybody seeing and hearing about what's on them does not cancel her. I don't know what else at this point. Like somebody needs to get that little boy out of her care and get him out of her care quick. I tried to give Krishan the benefit of the doubt because you know you're not always the best parent. Not everybody is the best parent, but they might be the best parent for that child. No, she's not. She's not the best parent at all. Like seeing what's on these medical records is making me sick. Like mind y'all, he didn't ask to be here, and she did not have to have him. And also, if y'all not gonna know about HIPAA, don't talk about HIPAA. HIPAA pertains to the people that signed the HIPAA paper, the HIPAA forms. You know, agreeing not to violate that, which therefore goes for the medical records, the hospital workers, the doctors, you know, things like that, not friends and family. They didn't sign or agree to no HIPAA lawsuit, but nobody's violating HIPAA talking about this. Mind y'all, there's a whole list of things, but I'm just
Baby girl, you are so smart. You my type of girl, man. You my type of girl. You my type of girl. You don't go with the hype. You go with the facts. And that is very true. That is very true. But when people were saying violating HIPAA, I didn't think they was talking about the creators. Like when my sister mentioned that to me, I didn't think she was talking about the creators violating HIPAA. I think she was talking about whoever put it out because she was worried, like, what if it was a doctor or a nurse that put it out? So I think that that's what my sister was talking about when she said that. But there was other people that were saying that you know, YouTubers were violating HIPAA or whatever. If a doctor is violating HIPAA, then I definitely wouldn't. If a doctor or a nurse was violating HIPAA, then I definitely wouldn't want to put it out. But regardless of whether you can beat the lawsuit or not, the point is that you don't even want to deal with one. Some people don't even want to deal with it. You understand what I'm saying? It don't mean that they can't beat it. It don't mean that they don't know that they if they take it all away, they can beat it. But some people don't want to have to get a lawyer. Some people don't want to have to do that. Cause it ain't fruitful for nobody. We know Krishan broke too. But in order for you to even get that far to the point of them saying, okay, there's no case, you got to go and retain an attorney. Don't nobody want to go do all that. You know? I'm finna send you a clip where Blue say he knows Ronnie was the father. Yeah, Red. I appreciate that, but we probably played that clip before. But go send it because it'll go good in the video because there's a lot of people that are just waking up, and I'm using the word just waking up, but I'm saying basically just seeing what's really going on. So go ahead and get that. I'll run that. Give me the timestamp. I'll run that. Go ahead and send it, boo. You got the email? Because it probably was, I think, 3 times that we know for a fact Blueface said he knew he wasn't the dad. I think 3 times. One of them was on No Jumper. One of them was on live. And I don't remember what the third one was, but it was out there. Okay. Bet.
I want to point out the major ones. The first one being, like we all assumed, he does suffer from fetal alcohol syndrome. He does suffer from neonatal abstinence syndrome, which basically is drug.
I ain't gonna lie, if y'all was talking about somebody that would love to take some people to court and they on TikTok not saying allegedly or nothing, man, it'll be some broke asses out here. I'm talking about if y'all take everything you got because you talking about somebody. It's one thing to talk about her, but like, I ain't gonna lie, this is really, really far.
No, see, that's what I'm talking about, Roy.
I'm not even gonna.
Sierra said that you still tripping. Listen, no. They would not. Krishan wouldn't win no court case. Okay, first of all, Krishan could start a lawsuit, make you get a lawyer, and never touch it again. And now you just wasted $3,000. That's what I'm talking about. I know she ain't gonna win no lawsuit against me or nobody if they got good sense. Because when you get down to the bottom of the line of the law, bottom of the line of any civil issues, ain't nobody doing nothing wrong. When you really get to the bottom of it, nobody doing nothing wrong. But don't nobody want to have to go and get no lawyer for this girl. She ain't even gonna keep it going. If somebody loan her some money to get a lawyer, she ain't gonna. Man, this girl don't even. Man. This girl don't even have no morning routine or no night routine. Do you think that she gonna go through with a process of suing somebody? She don't even have a morning routine or a night routine. Do you know what that means? She unstable. Now watch, she gonna do a video with her morning routine. I promise y'all, if she do that video, it's gonna be the first and only day she ever do it. She gonna have props. She gonna have all of that. Just ask yourself, how can she do this same routine at all the different places she was staying at?
Withdrawal. And from the records, they're saying that it was cocaine. He does also suffer from spasticity, which would explain why he's almost 2 and cannot walk or barely move. If y'all notice, Krishan always has him either in a stroller or carrying him. It's basically a neurological condition that causes abnormal muscle stiffness or tightness. It makes moving pretty hard. But mind y'all, he's times 10. He also suffers from seizure disorder. Another big one was CVI, which is cortical visual impairment. And that is basically when a portion of the brain has been damaged, therefore leading to it's basically going to affect how he interprets visual stimulus, like problems with processing, problems with, paying attention, problems with recognition. And based off how we've seen Junior, these all are nonsense. The big kicker here is that with all of the things listed, he's supposed to be in palliative care. For y'all that don't know, that is basically care that is supposed to help prolong his life and make it a more stable, durable life out there.
So that's something I do agree with, because obviously we do see something that isn't, you know what I'm saying? I definitely don't think. I think she needs help in that area for sure. Like some type of caretaker to help her. I agree with that 100%. 100%.
That things are not going to go well.
Like if you're not going to take them to the doctor, or not saying that she ain't taking to the doctor, I ain't going to say that. But
correct it.
If you're not getting the assistance that he need for real, like you cannot hold him forever. He's going to be bigger than her real soon.
Of course, telling Krishan that she needs to get her son the help that he needs. There's literally help that he needs. As a mom, just as a human, but as a mom, it's sad, it's sickening. The internet was able to tell you that you needed to get your son help before you could admit that he needed help. Like, I don't
Right.
see how people are not seeing the deeper problem when it comes to this. I don't see why or how she still has her son. So sad, because that little boy did not ask to be here. And from jump, from before she even had Junior, people have been pointing out certain
I know she
behaviors and
denies it,
certain things that Krishan is doing.
but
by
she
herself.
don't realize how much of a major mistake she's
That
making
just
by
she
denying
matters.
that she needs help or don't need help. She's making a major mistake. She's just thinking about him right now.
Oh,
No, in a minute, he's going to be in a wheelchair
bro.
if you don't get
Hold
him the
up.
help that he needs. Period.
Ciara, did you come up with that? Ciara, did you come up with that? Did you come up with that, Ciara? Yeah, man. Everybody put footprints in the chat. I had to make sure you came up with that yourself, mama. We're gonna adopt that. Now that right there, I like that, Ciara. I just had to make sure it was from you. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm with that. I'm with that, Ciara. I'm with that. I like that. Footprints in the chat for Save Junior. Come on, man. I got the best, man. I got the best producers in the game, man. I got the best producers in the game. That right there, that touched me. I like that. Footprints in the chat for Save Junior. Yeah.
And at least from what we see, you know what I'm saying? Could very well be something else off camera, but I'm just saying, like, from what we see, you are not going to be able to hold him for the rest of his life. It's not a real thing. So it's like, come on, man.
That they knew was going to affect the
To
bitch.
do
She still
something.
has the bitch. She's getting worse and worse. I don't feel bad for her one bit. I'm glad that people are talking about it. I'm glad that people are speaking up about it, because I think that all of the rumors and all the ruckus and seeing how she does her son, how bad of a job she does
What's up, y'all?
being a mother, is what got the medical records to be leaked. Because let Krishan tell her son is perfectly fine and we just need to mind our business. Whole time, he needs to be in a very certain strict type of care. Like, it makes me so mad, and that's not even my child, because he did not ask to be here and she did not have to have him. Like, at this point, he might have been better off not here. And I'm so sad to say, but look at the life he has to live because of somebody being so careless and selfish. Man. The fact that everybody just stands around and, like, no friends, no family, nobody's going to say anything or do anything, step in. It's just wild to me. She wonders why people.
Yeah, everybody just kind of agreeing with the, bad she do. That's another thing that just has me like, oh my God. And you could just tell the people that will yes her. I hate that right there. It's like, oh, y'all serious, huh? That's crazy. Well, whatever.
Get on the internet and bash her so badly. Girl, we're not even bashing you for you. We're bashing you because of how you do your son. That's literally sick.
Yeah, let's get one more.
Okay to leak a medical
I
records
like
to
this
break
one.
HIPAA and to allegedly leak these innocent babies' medical records online for everybody to scour. Like, you are like the biggest piece of crap person, trash bag person, if this is true, and if these records are truly medical records, private medical documentation, and they have.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Because I ain't going to say who I think it is no more. I ain't going to go in no more depth about it. Because I don't want to put no doubt on nobody back, especially if they wasn't the one that did it. But I know who I think did it. And when it come out, then I'll tell y'all if it was the person who I thought it was. And y'all know I'm going to keep it G. Sometimes you're wrong, sometimes you're right. But I'm going to tell the moderators who I think it is. So that way, if and when it come out, who did it, I don't care if it's a year from now. I know, I think I know who did it. And I don't think they was wrong at all. If it was the person who I think. As a matter of fact, I don't care if it was a stranger on the street. Whoever did it, thank you. She's silent, quiet. It was a couple of things Okay, it was a couple of things that's been coming out about her that is true. She literally incriminated herself, okay, and pissed people off, disrespected Ronnie on Jason Lee interview and everything. But I will say this. Don't put down the people who did it, because the people who did it, they probably it ain't like it was out last week or the week before last or the week before that or the week before that. The people who put it out probably had it for a minute and was like, no, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. You know what? I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of this. Look at them. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. You know what? I'm gonna put it out, because it seemed like when we sent the police to the doctor's office, that the dentist was even willing to protect her. Sometimes things are a add up of things. Whoever is on her head to the point where they sending the police to the dentist's office, you hear me? Sometimes it's a collection and a accumulation of things, y'all. I support whoever put these medical records out. I support you 100%. I support you 100%. I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer.
Have been leaked, like HIPAA was broken, and all for what? This is a baby. He's 2 years old. It's bad enough his mother's fucking. That alone, he should have all of our sympathy for. I could not imagine having that person as a mother, as my mother. We watched her literally drink and use drugs while pregnant with him. We know this got issues. We know. She documents her entire life. We already know. We do not need his medical records to know these things. He is entitled to privacy. He is entitled to not have us pull through his medical records. I mean, it's just unfathomable that somebody would be this and either steal them or whatever, however they got these records, if it is true, because this is all alleged. I mean, it's fucked up, and we need to do this. Like, this is for Christ's sake.
Agreed.
Who the fuck?
Agreed 100%. Thank God somebody got some sense around this. Because what?
We spoke on Krishan and how her pregnancy affected Krishan Jr. before, right? We were talking about alcohol and smoking weed, right? Why are we hearing now that she was doing cocaine? Cocaine. And that's where I stopped. I couldn't even.
Y'all, they didn't know. They didn't know. You see why I be telling y'all to put the ones in the chat and like the video? These poor people didn't know. It never even came in their algorithm. Push this video out. Ones in the chat. Let's go.
Read anything else. I couldn't even read anything else because I couldn't believe. I couldn't. That girl is wicked. All right? That girl is wicked. That's all I have to say. Y'all gonna say, oh, people shouldn't get up here and speak on people's kids and things like that. These are the people, right? These are the people that y'all big up because the whole pregnancy, all her fans were encouraging her behavior. They were encouraging the crash outs. They love when she got on live, high and strung out, while that was suffering in her stomach. We spoke on Krishan and how her pregnancy affected.
Lord, y'all know allegedly Krishan Jr. medical records leaked. And I mean, there was stuff we already knew. We already knew that. But I want to know why some of y'all be fighting so hard for her when she's clearly a horrible person.
Mm-hmm.
Now y'all talking about she don't do coke, she don't do drugs. I think it's very obvious that she does drugs. Like honestly, that makes me feel better because I'm like, okay, like she's on some other stuff. Like it's not just alcohol. Like she's really on drugs, so she's really out of her mind because you have to be really out of your mind to be doing the stuff that she's doing. Did y'all see her grab a whole cake with her hands? Barehanded?
We saw that, sweetie. We saw that.
But you're still fighting behind her. Her warriors.
Right, sweetie.
Her
Right.
child is blind, has fetal alcohol syndrome, is literally withdrawing from drugs.
Why do they keep saying he's blind?
There's multiple instances.
The royalty don't do that.
Camera of her drinking while
Royalty,
pregnant, but
stop.
y'all are
Don't
still,
you do it. Just don't say nothing, royalty, because you know darn well. I know you got to play them kids over there.
Blind, I think is crazy.
Royalty, don't do
he does do this
Come on now,
stare
Steve.
off in the space thing, but I don't know about blind.
All right,
Because he
now
don't
look
look at her directly. He don't look directly at her.
Now listen, y'all.
Is
Listen.
what you saying?
Listen.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
Now, let me show you how. Now it's grown folks over here, royalty. So I ain't trying to mess up your game or nothing. I know it's a lot of rock stars that be over there, but I want y'all to peep game, okay? Y'all know how I said Carlissa, she talks over the children. Sometimes she spelled the word instead of directly saying it because she knows it's a bunch of kids in there that's gonna get the kicking and screaming. If you say anything about they doll, if you take their doll from them, they gonna get the kicking and screaming. So you can't say nothing bad about Krishan. Our sister Royalty got some of them over there in the chat, and Royalty know what's really good. So peep game what she said. She highlighted blindness by saying blind is crazy. Why they keep saying blind? Blind is crazy. I think sometimes he be staring off into space, or he might not be looking directly at her. Now she already laid the groundwork. Now she's about to tell us what she think it is by the next videos that she show. She might act like it's her first time seeing them. She might act like she never seen them before. But let's keep watching.
All right, one more.
See that? Run that back. You heard her say, I wonder what that means. She's only doing that because the kids can't know that she over there clocking too. She about to clock something real quick with the blindness that she think it is. But she can't let the kids know that she clocking because that's like snatching their doll from them. They don't want they snagging two dolls snatched from them. You hear me? So they got to do it slow.
Y'all are still, oh my God, go Krishan, like, Lord, y'all know.
Blind, I think is crazy. He does do this stare off in the space thing, but I don't know about blind because he don't look at her directly. He don't look directly at her. Is what you're saying? He doesn't. He doesn't.
Now watch this.
All right, one more.
Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn to listen to black mamas. Okay, y'all gonna learn. Everybody wants to be like, oh, you an old head. Oh, yeah. I talked about, along with a lot of other people, but I came from a professional standpoint. Because, see, I think y'all forget, I am a
retired licensed physician.
I came to y'all.
That was so dramatic. Yo, that was so dramatic.
It was.
That is not developing properly. I said it many, many times. Did a couple of posts about it. Here go one.
So we are gonna keep it.
Here goes the other. So now,
I love you,
we're
Sarah.
here. Hear me out. So, baby, Krishan Rock's son's medical records, some of the paperwork, surprisingly got leaked online. Now, my opinion, is that Mr. Blue's Clues, Bluey, Cub Bluey, had something to do with it. I honestly do believe
Everybody
that he
always
might
want
have
to blame
had
it on
some of these
Blue.
people put it out there to some people, and then.
But people forget Blue wasn't the one who was at the hospital when the baby gave birth. If anything, y'all, if anything gonna get leaked or outed, it's gonna be by somebody who they think is the family. That's what people forget. If Ronnie was in the hospital room, you know his mama was outside, right? You know they have family, they sit together. The grandma probably was downstairs too. You know, this is the one who Krishan said they spoiled him. You think he gonna be there with a baby and the family ain't gonna be there too? Y'all got it. You almost there though. You're close, but y'all got that disease that Krishan done gave y'all where y'all want to blame everything on Blue when something bad happened. Y'all got to wake up. Step out of that. Step out of that, y'all. Don't say Blue name. I dare y'all to talk about Krishan doing something bad without blaming it on Blue's Clues, Blue, the Bluey, Blue. His name is Jonathan, and he's in prison right now, and he on his way coming home, and he ain't got it to do with this. God said no. Get away from that girl. There's a lot of things about to happen, and you gonna have a heart for her, and we don't need you to have a heart right now. I want you to watch this girl breaking into your house. I want you to watch this girl sleeping with every Tom, Dick, Harry, Joe, Philip, and Bruce. I want you to watch it as I work with you, as I give you rest, because your life been going pretty fast since you got this income of fame and fortune. While I help you get through these, while I slow you down and give you time to really think, give you time to really, think about where you're going, where you're headed, what you want, who is who. Give you time to realize that, your mom was always for you. She wasn't against you. Give you time to see that Jaden is not just somebody who don't have no fame, and somebody who just living off of you like Krishan tried to make you think that she was. Jaden can carry her own too when it's time to. Don't forget who Jaden was. Jaden was that same girl who was hitting licks with you in high school and before you got rich. Jaden was the same one sleeping in the car with you. She was down the ride the whole time. While I show you who all these people were, all these people that somebody tried to make you think was living off of you and didn't appreciate you, when you got locked up, everybody kept going because they was always these people. But Krishan got you to think that they was just a bunch of bums living off of you that wasn't praising you right. But these people love you for real. These are the people who didn't turn on you. And when you got locked up, they kept hustling in your name. They kept your name alive. They kept on. These are the people who really love you, son. And I'm speaking like I'm saying what I think that, what I think. I'm not saying what I know God said to him, but what I see going on, from him apologizing to his mama finally, from all the drama that went on with Krishan, from the people who lost their life while he was locked up, you gotta really see. But back to the doctor.
They put it out there to some people.
Oh Lord, Blue is Blue fault now. It's always his fault. God Almighty.
Now,
now that's something you can latch on to, huh, Royalty?
Just my opinion. Okay, but nevertheless, the truth.
You're gonna get in trouble for saying that, Royalty.
And like my good friend Cat Williams said, all truth will come to the light. Okay, this is the age of awakening. So we find out that Krishan Rock not only.
I think that the doctor was on the right page, but the doctor probably doesn't know the other side of the story. The doctor probably doesn't know that the grandparents the paternal grandparent and paternal father that she is thinking of in her head, which she probably is on the right track, is not Carlissa and Blueface. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Don't highlight it, y'all. Just keep it to yourself. If you caught it, just hold on to the ball. Don't throw it back out there.
Had little to no prenatal care, which I mentioned in one of the several videos that I did about Krishan Rock. I said that there was no possible way that she had any medical care, prenatal care, because they would have been able to see that in utero. They would have been able to take a pee test, urine test. They would have been able to take blood tests. There would have been a mini psychological done, because we all do it, no matter who the physician is, except if it's your dentist. They don't give a, but they kind of want to ascertain where your mood is, because we're all skilled on hearing and listening between the lines, knowing
They credit doesn't.
whether or not a person might be dilly-dallying and dibble-and-dallying in some extra pharmaceuticals that they shouldn't be. Got it? Could have been a depression assessment done. So that's what I'm saying. I knew then something right, okay?
I'm like, what are you saying?
No prenatal.
She pissing me
Find
off.
out that boy has a host of things wrong with him. And one of the things was absolutely apparent to me as a licensed physician. It was apparent to me. Goes back right in an unconscious state.
I didn't know y'all couldn't hear me. But just in case you didn't hear what I was saying, I don't know how long I've been muted, but I am eating a salad, so forgive me, y'all, for eating a cherry tomato while I'm talking. But y'all, I love the baby bottles and the footprint save the last can, legacy matters. I love all of that for us. Also, remember what I told y'all about royalty saying blind. Why do they say he's blind? I mean, he don't look at her, like directly at her, or he do look like he be staring off in his face sometimes. So royalty, if you ask me, I think that she think this is what it is, but she just can't directly say it, so she gonna show it. You see what I'm saying? This part is the last part of this video, and it's the most important.
Absolutely apparent to me as a licensed physician. It was apparent to me. Goes back right in an unconscious state, and he's seizing. That's a seizure. You see that? And she doesn't even realize it. You see that?
Oh, that's a little deep. This one is a little deep.
See how she reacting to it? She believed that.
Oh.
Go ahead, Royalty.
You see that? And she doesn't even
Clap it,
realize.
Royalty. Clap it.
You see that? I knew then from seeing that clip that there was more going on than meet the eye. And I know to someone else, they might not have picked up on it when they first saw the clip, but I knew. I know an infant seizure when I see one. I know blindness when I see it. And here, the little behind him is piercing with the screen. No he reaction. Doesn't flinch. He doesn't look around. Nothing. Why is myself?
She said no.
Oh my God.
See what I'm saying, y'all? Look at how Royalty looking.
When you
believe that
an 8-month or 9-month-old on your,
she had to speak above the children head because there's a lot of children that don't want her to snatch their baby doll away from them with the one tooth missing. They love their one tooth baby doll, and they don't want their one tooth baby doll, one tooth missing baby doll with no molars in the back now. They don't want you to snatch their baby doll away. They vibe baby doll. They baby doll that when you press the belly on the, when you press the button on the belly, the baby doll say, "It survive all the time. It survive all the time. It survive. It survive. It survive. It survive." Yeah, they don't want Royalty to snatch their baby doll away from them. When you pull the string in the back, it say bleed. They don't want to snatch their baby doll away. So she did it in a clever way, and I caught it, and I see it, and I'm glad that you clocked it in your own way. Because yes, the baby be having seizures. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or lap while you're eating. All of us mothers know you barely can keep food on your plate because they grab it.
Hold on. I gotta run that back so y'all really catch it.
I know blindness when I see it. And here, the little behind him is piercing with the screen. No he reaction. Doesn't flinch. And I know to someone else, they might not have picked up on it when they first saw the clip, but I knew. I know an infant seizure when I see one. I know blindness when I see it. And here, the little behind. You see that? And she doesn't even realize it. You see that? I knew then from seeing that clip that there was more going on than meet the eye. And you see that? One of the things was absolutely apparent to me as a licensed physician. It was apparent to me. Goes back right in an unconscious state. And he's seizing. That's a seizure. You see that? And she doesn't even realize it. You see that?
Lord.
Oh, this a little deep. This one is a little deep. Oh.
You see that? And she doesn't even realize it. You see that? I knew then from seeing that clip that there was more going on than meet the eye. And I know to someone else, they might not have picked up on it when they first saw the clip, but I knew. I know an infant seizure when I see one. I know blindness when I see it. And here, the little behind him is piercing with the screen. No he reaction. Doesn't flinch. He doesn't look around. Nothing. Why is myself?
Oh my God.
when you have an 8-month or 9-month-old on your lap while you're eating, all of us mothers know you barely can keep food on your plate because they grab it and stuff it, grabbing and stuffing food in their mouth. They're not going to let you eat in peace. That girl ate in peace. A whole lot of videos. Start taking notice. She would sit in a restaurant and that boy had absolutely no desire to grab food off a plate. That is a developmental delay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is where Carissa, grandma, or potential grandma, I'm sorry. After this done hit the net and these internet TikToky streets, you got exactly 36 to 48 hours to either get a grandparentage DNA test. If you can't get the blue face, because Blue's Clues is locked up right now. Okay. But if you don't go and submit to the court a grandparentage DNA, which can be done, especially if you feel like the welfare of the child is in jeopardy and the child might be related to you.
I wonder if somebody, man, y'all, I don't even want to say this, man. I don't want to say it. I wish that this was in a private room that Quill or Krishan could not listen to. I really do. Because she right. Now that somebody, we don't know who, an invisible person, has made sure the whole internet knew about it, and there is this big uproar. Now it doesn't matter about all the rules and the laws, because now this is an incident, and now anybody who thinks they might be the grandmother or thinks they know they're the grandmother or great grandmother or auntie, they can petition the court now because some invisible person who is not Krishan but got the same information as Krishan had the medical records, and now the medical records are out. Don't say it in the chat. Carlissa and all the grandmamas out there. This go for all of y'all, not only Carlissa. Cause y'all, I'm so tired of people burdening Carlissa with this baby that ain't her baby. You know, Carlissa is not the person that needs to be listening to this.
And you want to do a welfare check? Or make me do your job for
It's
you.
another person.
I wouldn't. I would not. I would not. No, ma'am. I wouldn't do none of that. She is a nuisance, Krishan, that is. When somebody has good intentions for her, you can't have good intentions for Krishan. There's no such thing. So her trying to look out for her looks like she's trying to hurt her. And what you want Carlissa to do, get her ass beat again? No, ma'am. Nope. I will mind the business that pays me, and I will put it in Jesus's hands. That's exactly what I would do.
Okay, you got exactly 36 to 48 hours. If
No,
you
ma'am.
don't try.
Now, I don't know if you caught that, what I just threw out there, right? I don't know if you caught it, but it kind of seemed like you might have caught it because of what you said. I would want both of them locked up. But if that's what I was waiting for, but then I seen Junior, and I heard a video of her saying that he bled through a diaper and then switching up her words and saying, I'm saying bled, but no, I mean pooped. Oh my God, I just can't even. Every time I think about her saying he bled through. Y'all, I wish that I could say everything because I don't know, maybe y'all not catching what I'm saying. I wish I could really, really say it on here, but it's too risky. I can't risk it. You know what I'm saying? I can't risk it. But we following this, so one day I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I'm thinking in this moment, and I'm damn sure gonna tell my moderators what I'm thinking in our mind meeting.
Try to at least do something. We know you don't care, and nobody around this girl care. So when something happened to that baby, all of y'all is culpable. I don't care. All of y'all deserve to have a little bit of criminal charges, child neglect, child welfare put on all of y'all. Honey, Carissa, you got 36 to 48 hours. Okay?
What happened? Can she really be in denial, or she just knows and is letting it just run? Absolutely, I think both. Gotta be, because I wouldn't have had, listen, I wouldn't have him on camera, because y'all are not about to talk about my child. I wouldn't have him on camera. And I would be getting him the help that he needs expeditiously. I wouldn't be on camera probably. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. So let's just continue to watch, because she ain't listening to nobody. And anybody try to get in the way, it's almost like a bear. Almost like Mama Bear. I'm not about to talk about my child. I wouldn't have him on camera. And
All of y'all. Honey, okay?
What happened? Can she really be in denial, or she just knows and is letting it just run? Absolutely, I think both. Gotta be, because I wouldn't have had, listen, I wouldn't have him on camera, because y'all are not about to talk about my child. I wouldn't have him on camera. And I would be getting him the help that he needs expeditiously. I wouldn't be on camera probably. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. So let's just continue to watch, because she ain't listening to nobody. And anybody try to get in the way, it's almost like a bear. Almost like Mama Bear. She gonna be biting your arm off, trying to hurt you, because you trying to help them.
Because you're trying to help them. Man, royalty up on Krishan BS, man. I know y'all that she sometimes we be like, come on now. But she up on game. She just knows she can't snatch that baby doll away. They want to baby doll. They got a baby doll. Them kids, man, they want that baby doll with the short curly hair that's missing one tooth. That when you push the button on the belly, it say, it's the vibe all the time. It's the vibe all the time. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. And then when you pull the string in the back, it says, that's what they want. And so when you tell the truth about Krishan, that's like snatching that doll away from them babies, and they get to kicking and screaming. So I understand the position that royalty in, because that's most of her viewers them little kids, and she gotta slowly speak the truth. She gotta drop the truth in riddles and stuff. I got you. She got a family to feed, so she gonna get into the feed. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. We'll listen to 5 minutes of this before we go because I just feel like I really wish that I could have showed y'all that part, but I couldn't because I couldn't find it. But we'll do 5 minutes of this and then we up out of here, y'all.
Like, I read body language. A man that's loud doing all this talking, he's scared. He was scared. He know what's up. And he know. Let's talk about something now. I don't even want to talk about that. But you really make me go on some other shit.
Okay. So, what is Krishan doing in Baltimore? Doesn't she live out here?
You're asking the wrong question. I mean, you not the wrong question. You're asking the wrong person. I do not know why she's out here. I thought she was in Oklahoma. I thought she had to stay over there in Oklahoma. I don't know what she's doing out here. But it is the holidays, too. It was just Thanksgiving.
That's true. Okay. Well, is there anything you want to say that you want people to know?
I can't really see any engagement. I was gonna ask if there's any questions.
You can't see the comments on the bottom?
Yeah, no, it's like it's stuck at I can't see like where the view number is. It hasn't changed since I've been on here. It's like everything is stuck, but I can hear you.
Okay, so let's start. I'll read it to you. I'll start taking questions. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine. You could if anybody has anything they want to ask me, start dropping it below and we'll make it happen. Let's do it.
Okay. If you guys have any questions, just
I'm ready to get some water real quick, though.
Go ahead. Okay. So they want to. Do you hear me or no?
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait. They want to know if Junior is yours. Will you ask for child support?
No, only because I know that if I do, that's going to be a field day for y'all, and y'all think that's my intentions of getting Junior. I don't need to get Junior to have financial income. I don't need Junior for a payday. So, no, I won't be putting his level on child support.
They're asking. A few people asked if you can show the child support, the paperwork from the courts that you really filed.
Yeah, I can show you. So unfortunately, I'm not going to walk away and get my copy, but I do have some screenshots that I don't mind sharing with. I mean, not screenshots. I took some pictures of the paperwork when I was down there, and I could show you the date with it as well, just so you can know that it was completed on the 6th of November. Don't laugh at me. My handwriting is a little sloppy. See that date? November 6th, 11:31 a.m. I gotta
Where does it say November 6th?
right here, sweetie.
Oh, not on the papers though. The papers say March 14th. Is that your birthday or something?
No, that is Krishan's birthday.
Oh, okay.
This is Krishan's info. I'm not going to put the address that I have on file.
Got it.
But yeah, this is some of the paperwork that I did.
File the papers. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
11:31 a.m. November 6th. So 4 to 6 weeks.
They're asking where's the county seal.
The address that
county
I have
seal.
on file.
Like, is it stamped?
Running a trip. The address that I have on file for.
So this, I may have took these. Okay, hold on.
Oh man,
what like this?
Where?
This says
Nah, it would be
What you
like
looking
a
at?
court stamp from the clerk.
But read. It says validator's signature. That's not how it works out here and where I'm at. That's
Okay.
at social. That's at social service and all that. They notarize the paper by doing it like that.
Okay.
Do you see what this says? This says established of paternity. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Do you see
Yeah.
that? That's CSA staff signature. Do you see that?
Honestly, I can't because of all the comments, but I'll just take your word for it.
Look, I'm putting it to where you can see it. I'm gonna get it away from the comments. Can you see it?
Yeah. I see it.
This is the signature from the lady who verified it. Validator signature.
Yep, I see that.
Established of paternity. What does that say right there? Medical assistance client fees does not apply. So the lady took the time to help me get my fees waived so that I could get the paternity established. So all of y'all keep running y'all mouth about, oh, why are you doing this on the internet? Why are you doing that? I've done everything I can do legally to fight for my son. What more do you want me to do? What more do you want me to do?
Right. You have.
No, I'm asking you, what more? Like, I'm doing everything I can do, bro.
There's nothing more.
Trying.
Lord.
Like y'all gonna turn me away from what I'm like. I'm not even gonna say that because I'm doing this for Junior. I'm not even doing this for myself. I'm not doing this for nothing but that baby boy, bro. Like y'all act like I'm wrong for wanting to know if that's my son, bro. Like y'all act like I'm wrong for that. And y'all act like it's no possibility of him being my child. Y'all act like I'm just a delusional ex that's, tripping off Krishan. I'm not tripping about that. I'm not sorry about that. I don't want that. That girl done snitched on me when I caught a body in self-defense. That girl just snitched on me when I was at the mall trying to see my son after she told me to come see my son. So now I just showed you, along with everybody else who's in here, that I'm standing on business. I'm doing everything I can do legally for my son. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Whether you like it, whether she like it, whether you don't like it, I don't care. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for Junior. And when you get that through your head, you will understand that I'm a passionate man that wants to be there for his son. And if that's not my son, then I will close this chapter and move forward. However, I don't care if it's Junior or somebody else. If a kid is potentially mine, it's how I'm stepping. And that's what it is. My mother raised a man. I'm not the type that's going to say, oh, kid's expensive. She ain't make me sign that birth certificate. Like, what? I'm a man, bro. So I'm going to do what needs to be done. You might not understand it. You might not like it. But what you don't know is that I'm doing what needs to be done. I'm not just on here rapping. I'm not just on here trying to get y'all to listen to some music. I'm on here trying to see what's up with this child. I'm trying to see if this child is potentially mine. And I'm doing everything that I can do legally to do that. Y'all don't even know that it's paper trail of me trying to establish paternity. And since I established that, now Krishan is doing all this crazy stuff. Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see that she's doing this in hope of evading paternity? I promise, I'm not going anywhere. I promise. All right, bet. We gotta send it up.
You want Tasha K? I was like, yo, this kid sounds like super like
Everything that was done as far as the paternity test that they done on Zeus, that wasn't close to
that. She said that it could be your kid, or it is your kid.
She privately discussed this with her, that it was a chance of it being my son.
She privately discussed it with him.
Close to her anymore. Told me that she personally revealed that to them, that I was Junior's father, which is a reason that I started pursuing everything.
So
Along
one of
with
her old friends told you, so someone who used to be her friend who's not
visual, so on and so forth. So that's pretty much where I'm at, the waiting period.
So you don't have a court case tomorrow?
What are you talking about?
I don't.
The whole, he's stalking me, he's harassing me. So long story short,
Hold on,
it wasn't
y'all.
my intention
I really
to
think that I can
put
find
a
that part
camera
now.
in her and Junior's face. That was my way of protecting myself, so that when she plays these,
How could you
yeah,
evade a DNA test?
um, get me locked up, so that
Listen,
since I'm the one requesting the paternity test, the court can ignore it. If I'm well, I've never personally been through this situation, so I don't know, but I would assume if I'm locked up in jail, it would be easier for her to evade the paternity test because the court is ordering that it be done. So if I'm in jail, who's gonna request the paternity? You don't
No, you
have
know
your
that
rights
you
when
know
you're in
that in
jail.
jail, I mean, I know you probably don't. I don't know if you've been in jail, but they do give paternity tests in jail. But that's neither here nor there. So, how come you waited this long to like say anything? Because Junior is like a year old now.
He's 15 months. Like I just said, I was under the impression that the paternity test that was performed on Zeus, I was under the impression that it was authentic. However, it came to my understanding that it was not authentic. It was
So when
not.
did you find out? When did you find out that he could potentially be yours?
Damn it, I thought.
Since I've been more vocal on the internet.
Together.
I was in a relationship with her from.
You're doing this just to get attention on the internet for clout.
Right.
What do you say to that?
I say that if you had a seed with somebody, a child, would you want them to know their biological father? Yes, if you were a woman that just recently gave birth.
No, I'm asking you, just being unsure about it. You're not sure if it is or isn't. So the way you're publicly going about it,
Mm-hmm.
it seemed like to some people. I'm not saying that in jail. I mean, I know you probably don't know. I don't know if you've been in jail, but 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So when you're saying you were called to Subway to see your son, are you saying she said to come see him, or someone else just told you they were?
I'm not gonna say who. I promise.
I'm scared.
I promise. I'm not on this floor for like the next 30 minutes. I need to do this. All right, that we gotta send it over.
Obviously, everyone's seen like what's been going on the Shade Room, and what do you want, Tasha K?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo,
authentic, wasn't manipulated, close to her anymore. Told me that she persecutes. I went down because I'm in, so I didn't chase her. What you don't know about Krishan is that she is very manipulative. So the situation which you've seen, I'm not gonna say by who. I was told to come to Subway to see.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night, but I was watching it earlier, right? Good night, y'all. I was watching it earlier, when I was watching the replay, and I remember coming across the part where he said that Oklahoma, CPS in Oklahoma was looking for Sean. And when he said CPS in Oklahoma looking for her, you know, if they can't catch her, how you think I'm gonna catch her? He said, "Oh yes, we're really concerned about Junior. Oh yes, we're very concerned about Junior." Him saying, "Yeah, we're really concerned. We're very concerned," means that they've been communicating with CPS in Oklahoma to know that. And he's saying, "Yeah, we up on game about what's going on with that one. We really concerned about him. We following." You got to think about it. Think about it, y'all. Think about a Lifetime movie with a family that knows this is their baby, but the mother has taken off. They're making calls on calls on calls on calls. And I'm not saying that they're still doing it, because they obviously came out with a statement for a reason by saying Junior is not Ronnie's baby because of what happened to Ronnie. So hey, he not Ronnie, baby. We throwing in the towel. You ain't got to try to send nobody to hit none of us up. Y'all just think about that, man. Just think about it. Just think about it, okay? Just think about that. Something made somebody get back on the horn, but I don't want to do too much because I want the best outcome for the movie. You know, I want the best outcome for the movie, and I don't want none of the characters, nothing to happen. So just I can't say what I want to say right now, bro. Somebody go get Quill and lock him up, man. Somebody go lock Quill up, please. Please go lock Quill up. Somebody, please go get that boy. Like how he said about Ronnie, fuck that boy. Go get that boy. Go get that boy. How he kept saying F that boy, like we don't know. You saw that on the damn movie before or on that show that you kept on rehearsing. You like to watch and say things that you heard off the movies and stuff. We know that you wasn't the originator of saying F that boy. You wanted to sound like your favorite rapper or movie or movie, you know what I mean? Man, a movie character or rapper. That's what he does. So go get that boy. Yeah. We are watching a 2-year-old with disabilities not getting help he needs in real time. He's not walking and nonverbal. This is horrible. Yeah, this is horrible. With a narcissistic mother. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody got it. Okay. I'm going to bed. Thank you, Red Red. Y'all have a good night.